podcast is too long. Well, here, watch this clip then. Let's get into it. Dan Rivera, the Annabelle doll guy.
Yeah.
Who, as we all know, was a paranormal investigator.
Yeah. Allegedly.
He worked on some shows on the Travel Channel and shit like that, you know, Ghost Hunters and things like that. What he was most known for was, as we know, the Conjuring movies, all those movies, the Annabelle doll that's in those movies, those are all loosely based off of a true story. Now, obviously, when a movie says based off of a true story, we all know it means they took this idea and they expounded upon it, right?
Yeah.
Now, he was the caretaker for the doll. Like the actual doll, not the one from the movie, like the actual Annabelle doll, which had, you know, some superstitions attached to it. You know, don't take it out of the box. Its spirit's locked in there by some, you know, magic spell, hoopla, bullshit. And apparently he did that. He was on tour. He was in, I believe he was Gettysburg. He was in Gettysburg at a hotel, you know, Civil War, Gettysburg. There's a lot of ghost stories. A lot of these ghost shows go to Gettysburg and try to, you know, ghost this. And he was in his hotel room and he died of unknown causes at the age of 54. And the doll was not in the room with him. And that's where, you know, the conspiracy theorists kind of poked their head up like, what do you mean the doll wasn't there? What do you mean he took the doll out of the box? What do you mean he suddenly died?
Yeah, so how the fuck did he suddenly die? But the fucking doll isn't there.
That's the mystery. I don't have the answer to that question.
He removed it, and then what did he do with it?
Well, apparently, like, that's what was keeping it from killing people, was the box. So he let the doll out. The doll killed him and escaped.
And just ain't kill nobody else, huh?
Yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro.
Had a heart attack at 54.
Yeah.
Because he's on the road and he eats fast food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And,
yeah, have you seen him?
Yeah, but we are shooting a podcast, so try to be a little fun. Just a smidge.
All right, this is what happened.
There we go.
This is what happened. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't want to have to tell y'all what
the
I
truth.
really feel.
You didn't want to reveal what's really going on.
I was trying to be a hard ass, but look, I'm gonna tell you really what happened to John.
Dan.
No, Dan's his first name. John's his middle name.
You got the real story.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my bad.
I know.
My bad.
I'm personal. I'm locked in with, bro.
Okay, that's why you're trying to brush it off.
Yeah. But I would tell you really what happened.
Yes. Expound.
You know what day it was when it happened, right?
Mm-mm.
Wednesday.
Okay. Okay.
I don't give a hump day, exactly. Most dreadful fucking day. That and a Monday, bro. Now, John Rivera was, I'm going to be honest, bro. He was fucked up. He wasn't having a good day.
Okay.
He had hit me earlier, and he was like, say, big bro.
Okay.
I said, what's up, big bro? He said, I ain't doing right. I said, what's wrong? He said, this box is creeping me out. I said, what's in the box? He said, a doll.
Did you just say what's in the box, or did you like really say what's in the box?
I was like brushing it off because I didn't really know what he was up to.
You weren't like, what's in the box?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure.
I hadn't tapped in with bro for a long time.
Okay. So you don't even know what box he's talking about.
Exactly.
Might be his wife's box.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? So he told me, Annabelle, and I sent him the Annabelle GIF on my phone of the movie.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, for real. And he sent me a picture. And when I saw it at first, I thought it was a joke because it looks mad corny, super cheesy. And I'm like, oh, that's killing people.
Okay.
Right. I put 2 and 2 together. So I said, what's got you stressed out, man? He said, I've been having these nightmares of a doll choking me to death while I'm asleep. Okay. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I've been there. PTSD. But that's for a different episode, right? So I told him, hey, you need to take that fucking doll out of that box, and you need to
why would
fucking
you tell him that? You didn't know the rule?
I didn't know the rules because I didn't know what was going on because I didn't talk to him in a while, bro. So I told John Rivera, I said, hey, it's a serious story. You fucking know. Look, I told him, get that fucking doll out of that box, bro. We do not need to be dealing with this shit. And he was like, what do you mean we? And I said, well, you know, we locked in, bro, because we're blood brothers. From when we were children, we cut our hands open and dapped each other up so we could share DNA.
Yeah. No, for sure.
In the most non-gayest way. So we did that.
Yeah.
That's a different story too. But so he was like, all right, bro, love you, man. If I don't talk to you, I'm about to hit this little diner next to this hotel, and I'm gonna hit you up later. And if you don't hear from me, you know what it is. And I said, all right, bet. Much love, right? Boom. I should have said I love you too. I regret not telling him that back, but I did say much love. And yeah,
he knew
then
what
we
you
got
meant.
the story, and then we got the story. I guess he took the fucking doll out of the box, and it fucking choked him with the telephone cord in the hotel room. Damn. The MIB swooped in, and they had to clear it up and make it seem like it was just fast food or whatever. And that's basically what I got from everything from my because you know I got a little inside connect at the Vatican.
Yeah. And you used to work for the Travel Channel.
Nah, yeah, that too. But my inside source at the Vatican had told me a little something about a little something, and that's all I can really speak on, to be honest. I already done told y'all too much, to be honest with you, but I know y'all are good people, and Richard's Kids podcast is solid, so.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, well.
That's me, though.
We got the breaking story here.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Annabelle. Ominous the monster. Yeah. Coincidence? I think not. Well, call me fucking Scooby-Doo because we just solved that mystery.
Nah. What's up, Scooby-Doo? I'm
coming after you. You know we ain't got a mystery. So come on, Scooby-Doo. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Yeah. You know that was Simple Plan?